Let's talk about Jennifer Welch, her name is. Have a listen. This is Trump derangement syndrome. Deserves its own special segment each week. Here we go.
And I want to say something with my full chest. Never obey in advance. Guys, Donald Trump, free Palestine, and save trans kids.
Oh, just...
I mean, does she know what would happen to trans kids in Palestine? For one thing, it's just so stupid. She could have been our
Well,
bully
you
of
know,
the
but
week
this
too.
is the thing. This is like, it's really interesting. This is after, who was it who got up, Billie Eilish person?
Billie Eilish.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
who
Billie
said that?
Eilish, who said that, you know, no one is illegal on stolen land.
Yeah.
And it's so funny because what you're seeing here is this sort of almost kind of cultural revolution taking place in Hollywood where they're all competing to say the slogan. And it's all just about sloganeering and repeatable slogans. And yeah, it's creepy, it's cult-like, it's deeply political, but it's also important to talk about because, you know, they say these sorts of things that make it very hard to argue with them, and that's the thing to identify.
Absolutely.
And it hasn't sunk in that they're alienating half of or more of their audience who voted for Donald Trump. And you're demonizing those people, the voters as well. Which brings me to another Hollywood celebrity, Pedro Pascal. He has been synonymous more with the left, yet he's now being attacked by the left because of who his boyfriend is.
Hang on, Caroline. I thought it didn't matter who you loved. I thought love is love.
No, love is not love when you love a Zionist.
And
he made the ultimate error of falling in love with a Zionist man and going to a restaurant that was
when you say Zionist, can we just use the proper term, the three-letter word?
Let's
Jew.
talk Jew. Let's not use their code language.
He's in love with a Jewish guy.
He's in love with a Jew, and that is enough to get them completely outraged and want to cancel Pedro Pascal.
Absolutely. Just very quickly, Sadiq Khan, have a listen to this.
But there is a direct link between language and how sometimes people can become radicalized, you can call it groomed, and so forth.
My advice to you, Sadiq Khan, do not lecture other people about grooming. That would just be my advice, just from a distance, just looking at the British situation. But he's talking there about the same thing, policing the far right, language. Language leads to this and leads to that and leads to... I mean, seriously, this is dangerous stuff.
Well, yeah, no, absolutely. And, you know, again, it's all about the language. And for that's, again, what he's talking about, that whole thing where it's trying to diminish and scare people out of their British identity.
Yeah, censorship. It's all about censorship, Caroline.
Well, speaking of censorship, there's a reverse movement happening now. There's an article about how Hollywood has done a 180 on language. It no longer accepts pronouns. If they're on your resume, you're not getting hired. So I'm with Hollywood on that one.
I saw the one that showed... Ali Khamenei said pronouns were.